Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, I want to teach you guys how to start building business credit. Now, this is one of the things that, one, if you're starting your business today or planning to start it, as soon as you get your EIN, your federal tax ID number and an entity set up, you need to start doing this. Very important. Now, if you waited or you didn't even know about business credit, that's okay. Most people don't. If you want to see where your business credit stands, just reach out to us. We'll pull it. We'll go through it with you, and we'll kind of see where everything lies, and then give you our assessment of, what to do next. Should you work with our team, or is it something you can handle on your own? Most of the times, you're going to want a team because there's a lot of different factors that vary in. Like first off, 93% of people or companies that you work with do not report to business credit. So only 7% of companies actually work and report to your business credit, which is crazy when you think about it. So the first thing you do, you get your federal tax ID. You want to go to Dunn and Bradstreet and request a number. Now, when you go to Dunn and Bradstreet, they are going to try to have you expedite it or pay for their services. You do not need to do any of that. Dun and Bradstreet typically generates your business credit score. Also, Experian does this, but Dun and Bradstreet is the easiest, right? And that's something called a paydex score that'll be generated. Now, after you inquire about it or you request it, it might take a day or two, and then you just go on again, check the status, and really push. You don't have to pay for anything doing this. The reason I'm telling you guys this is because I don't want you to be overcharged. I want you guys to kind of understand all the functionality and what you need. And then I want to go over just the basics. It's called the 5 fundability factors. All right. And before you do anything, apply for finance, it's very important that you have these 5 things covered. All right. So, what are the 5 fundability factors? First off, you need a business address. One of the questions that we always get, can it be a home address? Yes, it can be a home address. The biggest thing is not to have a PO box. Okay. And if you have an office, a warehouse, a yard, like a construction yard, it should be that address. So don't default to your home address unless that you really do have a home-based business. All right. Next, you need a business phone number. All right, not a Google voice number or anything like that. It has to be a phone number registered to the business. All right, it's super important that you have that. Next, you need a business email. What do I mean by business email? It can't be Jonathan Financing at Gmail or Jonathan Financing at Yahoo or MSN or Hotmail. You go on, the easiest way to do it is buy your website, buy your domain through Google, and set up a Google business package. I think it costs $9 a month. Right. And then you can get info at integrated business financing or info at integrated business growth strategies or solutions, whatever it is. And then you get your own business email. Everybody on your team gets one, and you have one for info. And then that has to be listed. Next, you need a business website. It could be as simple as a one-page website. That's all you need. On that website, you want to list your business address, your business phone number, and your business email. All right. And last but not least, this seems painfully obvious, but I can't tell you how many times over the last 14 years we've seen this, where somebody does not have a business bank account. A lot of reasons why you need a business bank account. But the most important one is you don't want to commingle and mix personal and business, right? Because then you're piercing the corporate veil. So let me just go through this again, the 5 fundability factors that you need to set up. And ideally want to have these set up before you go to Dun and Bradstreet and request that number, because what's going to happen is they're going to ask you for all of these items and you want to upload them correctly. And you also want it to check out all across the web, right? So these are the numbers, the addresses, the emails that have to be listed everywhere. So let's go through it. You need a business address, you need a business email, you need a business phone number, you need a business website, and you need a business bank account. They have to be consistent and listed all over, especially with Dun and Bradstreet, right? Once you do that, and once you have your Dun and Bradstreet number, you can start opening smaller business accounts. And the thing is, when you apply, you want to apply using your federal tax ID, okay, or your Dunn Brad number. And a lot of people, a lot of places are going to say, hey, you can't do that. Hey, I'm applying for business credit. If I don't get it, that's fine. So what are some trade lines that everybody can use? Best Buy, because you're going to need to buy computers, right? And electronics. Staples, because you're going to need stationery. You can and office equipment. You could use Uline, okay? Though Home Depot or Lowe's, these are all easy to get, business trades. So you go there, apply for the business credit, get it, and then use it, pay it off, use it, pay it off. This is the very, very basics um, of how you should start and set up your business credit profile and start building trade lines. All right. If you guys need help or you want to work with our team and get to $50,000 in trade lines in 6 months, reach out. We're here to help you. We know everybody that reports, so we're actively staying on top of that to help our clients, grow and scale their business. I hope this helps. If it helped you, just drop a comment if you have any questions and share this with someone that needs it. Thank you.